Federal investigators are looking into how the FAA approved Boeing's 737 MAX jet after similarities were found in 2 deadly crashes in less than 5 months.
Investigators are eyeing the possibility a single sensor failure sent the Lion Air 737 into a fatal nosedive, a shortcoming apparently missed by the FAA and Boeing.
At least 5 pilots in the U.S. complained about problems controlling their Boeing 737 MAX 8 jets during critical moments of flight.
Now the union says its pilots were not adequately trained.
We were provided a 56-minute iPad lesson, which we could accomplish at home or wherever we chose to.
一航空难发生原因尚未厘清，一波波严厉指控已伴随黑盒子解读相继曝光。根据《纽约时报》报道，负责调查的法国飞安单位在成功下载空管录音数据后，虽将内容全数转交给伊索比亚当局，但仅透过部分外泄内容，已足够判定失事原因应与该款飞机的自动控制系统设计有关。
I think that the design of this system is not satisfactory as it relies only on one sensor. In case this sensor fails, of course the system doesn't work. And in this case, it could be difficult for the pilot to overreact to this system. The fact is that the pilot should have been informed of the information from Boeing saying that in this case you have to do such a maneuver. And most probably the pilot was not aware of what to do in this case. So there could be a problem with the training of the pilot, maybe a problem with the maintenance of the system. And what happens, in fact, is that the measures taken by Boeing after the first accident were not enough to avoid the second accident.
波音遭爆出的黑幕还不止于此。美国《西雅图时报》17号报道，便以有缺陷的分析、可怕的疏忽为题披露，负责把关的 FAA 长期以缺乏经费为由，将部分认证作业委托给飞机制造商或外部专家，以至于波音自2009年以来便经常球员兼裁判。2014年以降 ，FAA 对航空公司执法件数甚至大幅下滑近70%。此番 MCAS 系统安全分析之所以会下放让波音自己做，更是因为波音737 MAX 研发在当时足足比空巴 A320neo 机型的推出晚了9个月。波音面临极大的时间压力，才会透过高层要求 FAA 便宜行事。
They are taking Boeing's word, but Boeing is also presenting data to prove their word.
Boeing basically outguns the FAA. They have far more expertise, and the FAA has become pretty much a toothless tiger.
根据《西雅图时报》报道，即便是波音公司提供给 FAA 的原始安全分析报告，也有好几个关键性的缺失。像是未充分标示 MCAS 的全部动力，这款防失速系统会自动转动飞机的水平机翼，让机头朝下，且 MCAS 转动尾翼的速度高出安全评估标准值4倍之多。换言之，飞机一旦俯冲，极有可能迅速坠毁。把关的 FAA 怎么可以视若无睹？就在这等罔顾人命的消息曝光后，美国运输部迅速派员前往调查。波音执行长也才终于打破沉默。
Safety is at the core of who we are at Boeing, and ensuring safe and reliable travel on our airplanes is an enduring value and our absolute commitment to everyone. When an accident happens, for any reason, we focus relentlessly to determine why. We're united with our airline customers, international regulators, and government authorities in our efforts to support the most recent investigation, understand the facts of what happened, and help prevent future tragedies.
事实上，波音737 MAX 系列是该公司在2011年8月首度公开的飞航秘密武器，这也是737家族问世超过半世纪后诞生的第4代新机。但决定不打造全新机种，而是将经典款升级改版，目的就是要用最快方式将对手空巴一举击溃。
New engine advances have led to a 14% reduction in fuel and carbon emissions, and there's less noise. When the plane is here, it's like this down here.
为了强化竞争力，波音737 MAX 8标榜载客量更多，且操作立即上手，不用让机师重新训练。机内诸多装置甚至可以自由选配，借以压低总售价至多5%。这也导致重要的安全警示灯，2架失事坠毁的班机疑似都未装设。另外，新机最大改变在于这片辅助机翼和效能更高的引擎。不过，风扇叶片改采复合材料，却导致体积变大，引擎摆放位置被迫提高，让飞机机头无可避免上扬。于是，波音才设计了所谓 MCAS 系统，但也正是这套新系统，如今成了空难酿灾的关键疑点。
So the MCAS is rightfully there to assist the pilot during a stall if in fact one was actually achieved. So it is there as an enhancement and to get you over that hump. Once the stall is over and there's a recovery, the MCAS is done with its work. The MCAS will trigger for 10 seconds down very rapid trim to help you with the stall that it's not having. And then within about 2 seconds or 5 seconds, it'll come right back in and do it again. So this is the pilot probably not knowing that that's happening and then pulling back up in that interim period where it's not activated, but then the MCAS comes right back in and points that nose down again. So until and unless you determine that that system, which you don't know about, is running the trim, then you would disconnect those 2 switches. Now the trim system is no longer functional and the MCAS has no toys to play with.
虽然是致命危机，但波音似乎觉得问题不大。目前已宣布3月底前尽速更新软体，等确定软体安装妥当，随即进行最新的机师飞行训练。至于遭到全球禁飞的737 MAX 系列，虽然订单暂停交付，但媒体走访位于华盛顿州的总装厂，该款机型并未停产，试飞也照常进行。根据《华尔街日报》报道，在一航空难发生后，美国司法单位已向至少1名参与波音737 MAX 飞机研发的人员发出了传票，要求上缴与737 MAX 专案有关的书信往来、电子邮件和其他档案。国会也将在下周举办听证会，邀请波音高层及 FAA 接受议员提问。华邮称，波音多年以来在美国政界打造了一张严密的关系网，长达102年的历史，甚至与美国这个国家荣辱与共休戚相关。这也是为什么历届总统不分党派都愿替波音奔走呼喊。
Other than maybe the CEO of Boeing, I don't know anybody who's done more to sell Boeing planes around the world than me.
但如今，波音和美国盘根错节的关系正面临全面性的放大检验。本周，波音股价在又一波崩跌后，前高层夏纳汉本欲趁战机合约拍板，理所当然扶正成为国防部长。现在看起来，不但人事生变，是否利用职权袒护老东家 ，FBI 也正介入调查。接连2起境外空难燃烧起的大火，正直扑美国政坛。波音势必也难全身而退。只是全球对于喷射机的需求依旧强劲。分析指，就算波音第1季营收数字不好看，第2季势必仍会再创新高。在一连串补救措施出炉后，停飞令势必不会持续太久。然而，波音与美国官方关系会如何厘清，才是全球高度关注的焦点。